intelligence. When we listen to a word emotions, what comes to our brain or what pops up here is love, affection, attachment. Yes, that's what the emotions are all about. इश्क ने हमको निकम्मा किया, आदमी हम भी थे बड़े काम के, which means that I was a very useful person, but the love did not let me do anything. Yes, when we talk about emotions, the multiple things come to us. But there are 6 basic emotions. That is happiness, sadness, anger, surprise, disgust, and fear. Yes, these are the basic 6 emotions, and rest of the words go connected to these 6 basic emotions. Now, if we want to be emotionally intelligent, there are 4 steps we need to take. Alright, but the question is, why do we want to be emotionally intelligent? भाई हमें क्या पड़ी है ज़हीन होने की जज्बाती तौर पे? Yes, we are not just thinking species. We are emotional species. So we need to be sensible, intelligent enough to maintain and contain our emotions. Therefore, emotional intelligence is an emerging area in which organizations are getting serious, and we need to be emotionally intelligent to survive and live well in this society. Now, before I proceed and I tell you how to be emotionally intelligent, let me tell you what does intelligence mean. Intelligence is a biopsychological process to collect information, store information, and use information to solve the problems in the given circumstances. If I connect the intelligence to be emotionally intelligent, mean we got to utilize our emotions to solve the problems in the given circumstances. But the question is, how? Kaise? That's what I'm going to tell you. There is a famous and renowned psychologist, Goldsmith. He gave 4 steps to be emotionally intelligent. The steps are 4, but to take these steps can take years and the years. But today in this lecture, I'm going to tell you the first step. And the first step is to know your emotions. You cannot be emotionally intelligent if you're not aware of your own emotions. What does it mean? It means, do you know what makes you happy? Do you know what makes you sad? Do you know what surprises you? Do you know what do you fear from? Do you know what makes you angry? Do you know what makes you disgust? If you don't know, it means you do not know your emotions, and that's a normal case. Normally we spend a life in a manner that we try to just go and cope with the routine matters, and we look at the others and we make our judgment opinion about the others. But about ourselves, we do not give enough time. So, claiming that I know my emotion is not that easy. I'm sure some of you must be thinking of that I know my emotions. But do you really know your emotions? To check that, I will give you a test to do. And that will help you not to know your emotions only, but to evaluate your present condition of knowing your emotions. What you need to do, you need to make a little chart. A little chart. This chart will not only help you to know about your emotions, but will help you to evaluate your knowledge about your own emotions. The chart is too simple. There are certain rows and there are certain columns. So what you need to do, in the rows section, you can write down your senses. You know the 5 senses you have? That is ear, eye, mean the sight, the tongue, the touch, and the nose, mean the smell. In the column portion, you can write the 6 emotions, and I've told you what are those 6 emotions. Happiness, sadness, fear, anger, surprise, and disgust. Now what you're going to do, you're going to check this out, that what you see that makes you happy. What is that you see that makes you angry? What is that you see and that makes you sad? And what is that you see and that makes you fearful? And what is that you see and that brings up the emotion of disgust? And this is how you're going to proceed with all the senses and with all the emotions. And in the sixth portion of the row, you're going to write down thoughts, what you think that makes you happy, what you think that makes you sad, what you think that surprises you. So through this manner, you're going to fill up this chart and you're going to spend time with yourself and to find out your own emotions, and that'll be your first step to become emotionally intelligent. To be emotionally intelligent, you got to wait for my next lecture. But before that, you need to sit down, put this chart before you, and just take a dive in yourself and to know your emotions. See you in the next lecture, how to be emotionally intelligent.